Welcome back, everyone, to the Burn Bootcamp podcast for episode 2 of a little mini-series of 3 episodes. And this one, as you all know, if you were here for the last episode, we're talking about gratitude. We're talking about gifting gratitude, and I'm using this amazing example that I have from my squad, the Theo squad, out in St. Louis, Missouri. We found that there's some other people sprinkled in here from our event that we did in St. Louis, from Virginia and other states. So this is part 2 of 3, and what we are doing is we are talking about gratitude, and we're talking about why it's important to give it, why it's important to get it and receive it, and also breaking down. I'm kind of reacting to these cards. I've read through them before because when I need it, when the day's long, when the day's hard, I appreciate things like this more than anything else. I don't have any wants in my life. I don't have any needs in my life. I don't have any material possessions that make me happy. Those things don't make me happy. What makes me happy is the hard work that I put in as the leader of this organization, that it manifests itself in your life, and that you are able to become a better human being, more maximized, optimized version of yourself, somebody who realizes the potential that they have and then shows up every day to go chase that along with us together, because that's what I'm doing. That's what Morgan's doing. That's what Chelsea and Ted Theodoropoulos are doing in St. Louis. And so the first one that we have here today is a great one because I'm going to explain to you why Burn Bootcamp and any location you go to in the country says, makes sense, say yes. All right? So Burn as shown me that ... yes, I can, right? Why do we say make sense, say yes? We say make sense, say yes, not because we have nothing better to say, not because we're talking training robots, not because Devan and Morgan want to scale the brand, not because any other reason other than there is no everywhere else in your life. And when you show up to Burn Bootcamp inside of our 4 walls, if that makes sense, say yes, is our cry to positivity. It's our cry to culture, a culture of optimism, of collective positivity and optimism. This makes sense, say yes. Boom, and you get 70 people in one of our gyms to go, yes, and it rains from the building and it reverbs off the walls. If you've been in any gym, you know what I'm talking about. This isn't just some like phone it in, mail it in vernacular that the Burn Bootcamp executive team wants everybody to say so that they can sound like a brand. This is for you. Everything that we do is from the inside out. This is for you. It is for you to get a piece of language inside of your own head that when somebody asks you to do something super difficult and you have a doubt, that you say yes anyways. Because I know right now, when Chelsea Theodoropoulos or Keir Nolan or Jill Escobi or one of your other trainers, Steph Nardoni, one of your other trainers out in St. Louis, when they show you a really hard exercise and you look at them like, huh? And then your friend's like, okay. See what they're trying to make me do here? He's like, and then that's really a form of self-doubt in a way, right? So we're like, makes sense, say yes, boom. And you say yes. Now you are overcoming doubt just by that one little vote of confidence for yourself, okay? That is why we say this. And I'm so happy that this card says, yes, I can, because those collective yeses, camp after camp after camp after camp, week after week after week after week, year after year, you say yes enough. You get around positive, optimistic people enough. You get around this type of environment, this culture enough, it has to rub off on you. It can't not rub off on you. You will be a recipient of the energy, of that yes energy from other people around you. And I know that you know this. You want to know why? Because you've heard of peace gatherings before, and this happens on the opposite side. When people want to show up to stop crime and they want to do it in a peaceful way, they will show up in masses and they will be quiet and they will stand close to each other and they will collectively, thousands of people, protest for peace, and crime rates plummet. And this is documented, undocumented, that the collective energy that this body of people is transferring lowers crime rates. So the collective energy that the body of people, not only in your gym, but simultaneously at at the current moment, 351 gyms in Burn Nation, we are giving a vote of confidence to ourselves, to our lives individualistically, to our families and to our communities in that moment, yeah, yes, we can. Yes, we will, damn it. And we are going to do it no matter what you say. So bring it on. That's what Make Sense Say Yes means. A positive community and a wonderful, encouraging training staff. I love it. I love it. I love it. A sisterhood and a brotherhood of the gym. I mean, sisterhood and brotherhood, those are pretty deep words. What are other words you might hear? Sisterhood and brotherhood. Maybe a sorority, a fraternity. You'll hear brotherhood, sisterhood in sports teams. You'll hear in the military. And to be in that camp, like those things, fraternities, sororities, teams, military. I mean, these are the how would you say, the most obvious examples of how team environments impact an individual's life. It's like the creme de la creme, the top tier, the highest form of team you could have, right, is a sisterhood and a brotherhood. A community where everyone, each person, can grow in all areas. A community where each person can grow in all areas. We're not talking about six-packs and selfies and PRs and squats. We're not talking about the bikini body program or the 30-day summer shred. We're talking about confidence. We're talking about self-worth. We're talking about inspiration, empowerment, transformation, inside and out, mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually even, to all areas of your life, where this fitness product that we have just becomes a tool. This team that we have who comes together every day to do these hard things that our amazing trainers put in front of you. I get it. Even some days you might want to tell them to, kind of kick rocks or get away from me or screw you or whatever it is, like, go watch somebody else or go push somebody else. But that is because you want that for them. You want that for the other person. And you also are in jest acting out on your brother and your sisterhood, right? As you're communicating with somebody so openly and vulnerably like that. Let's how many times have we been at a gym, or have you heard somebody in one of our gyms say, or at any gym, say, I hate you, I hate this place, but I'll be back tomorrow? It's like, that's a term of endearment, and people will be back tomorrow when they can grow in all areas. Motivation, accountability for personal health goals. Personal health goals. It's motivation and accountability, and very supportive. I love this one. Burn means community, friendship, inspiration. This is the one. Burn means joy, positivity, community, and support. I've gained muscle. I've lost weight. But more importantly, I've gained confidence. I've gotten back to the version of myself that I once loved. I have a better self-image. Burn is my safe and happy place. Molly McKellering from Manchester, Missouri. Burn is my safe and happy place. It means joy. Burn brings joy to so many people. Fitness brings joy to so many people. And as the leader of Burn Bootcamp, yes, this is the Burn Bootcamp podcast, and we kind of make it for our members, but as we grow and we get bigger, we're going to have more and more people and more eyeballs on the brand. And if you're not from a Burn Bootcamp, I don't want to hate on you. Come on in, join the family, take these concepts, bring them back to your gym. If you're a trainer listening from other gyms, I know you guys are out there, you DM me all the time. If you're a trainer from another gym and it's another concept, I want you to know, my friend, that I truly and deeply care about your success and about your individual impact that you have, because Burn Bootcamp can't do it all by ourselves. That's an extremely nihilistic, it's a narcissistic, egotistical way to go about our business. We are the leaders to the leaders. That is how I look at ourselves. And if we're going to take this statistic, which is anywhere on the internet you want to look, 15% of people in America are affiliated with a gym or have a gym affiliation equivalent, like a digital membership or whatever. 15%, 85% have nothing, okay? Now, there might be some people in that 85% that are capable of intrinsically motivating themselves to work out on their own. They wouldn't be in that statistic of fitness enthusiasts who join a gym or a gym equivalent. But what I'm telling you right now is that as the leader of Burn Bootcamp, my goal is to help not only our franchise partners, but other concepts, businesses, trainers, professionals in the industry speak to that 85%. We're not going to be able to speak to that entire population. And I strongly believe that if you're just moving, if you're just waking up every day and you're showing up to a gym or a workout with people you love who are doing, it's making your life more joyous, more positive, more community oriented, you get some more support, you're gaining muscle, you're losing weight, you're gaining confidence, you have a better self-image. If your community is doing that, if it's a Burn Bootcamp community or not, I don't care. I'm really indifferent. Obviously, I'm biased toward my organization. I don't want us to do I do think that we offer the best, but at the end of the day, the best doesn't mean the only, and the best is subjective. And so I know that all of you that might be listening to this, you think you're the best, and you should think you're the best if you're a fitness professional. Because if you don't think you're awesome, then who the hell else is going to think you're awesome? If you don't feel like you can have the most influence in your community, then who the hell else is going to follow you? Because you cannot transfer influence that you don't have. And if you don't have that type of energy, people are going to call you overconfident. They're going to call you cocky. They're going to call you arrogant. But I wrote a blog post when I first moved to Charlotte, before I even have a brick and mortar gym, that says Charlotte's #1 personal trainer. That was my blog post, the first one that I wrote. Like, let's go. I'm not letting anybody who wants to be a crab in the bucket and tear my dreams down because they're unwilling to make the sacrifices in their own life to dream big, or they're unwilling to become the person necessary to have big dreams. I am unwilling to let those people hold me back, and I think you should be too. And I also think that you should be a leader of your community, no matter what brand that you're a part of. Burn means to me community, empowerment, feeling stronger in my own skin, loving myself. I love getting stronger. It means family support no matter what. Okay, no matter what. I got a concept for that. This comes from my man, Les Brown. If you ever heard of Les Brown, he is one of my favorite motivational speakers ever. He's a pastor. He went from the pulpit to the stage, to the personal development stage, and he calls it no matter what people. He said, I need to surround myself with people that are no matter what people, that no matter what, they get up and they do what needs to be done to be successful. No matter what, they take care of themselves before they take care of others. No matter what, they're not over-rationalizing and over-justifying and making too many excuses to the point where it's self-harming. No matter what, when they fail, they're going to get up. No matter what, when they're fearful, they're going to overcome their doubt. No matter what, if they slip up, they're humble enough to roll that back and have some humility. No matter what, they have integrity. No matter what, they have authenticity. No matter what, pride and results. No matter what, they're people first. And when you say no matter what to a select group of things, just like I did, then you have to go out there and find those other people who are also no matter what people. Because those can be your people. Burn means living, not just existing. Burn means living, not just existing. The undertone to this, Cassie, is so powerful. The undertone to this is so powerful. Thank you for sharing this. This makes my heart happy. Living. It's giving us an opportunity. It's the light. Doesn't everyone need a little bit of light? Every day, that 45-minute little window of light, no matter what's going on in your life, no matter what's going on in your world, I can guarantee you, and this is our brand promise, that you can show up to Burn Bootcamp and you're going to get a community of people, your team, your brotherhood, your sisterhood, that's going to do for you before they're willing to do for themselves. They're going to take the shirt off their back to make sure that you have a shirt. They're going to make you know your self-worth. They're going to force you to believe in yourself, to give you encouraging words that no one else will give you. And this is living, not just existing. So thank you, Cassie, and we're going to end right there. Guys, tune in for the 3rd installment of this gratitude series that we're doing here. And thank you again to the Burn Bootcamp community in St. Louis, Missouri for providing us all this amazing content. And let me know if you like this style, because we get a lot of letters, fan mail from people all over the country all the time. I love these gifts of gratitude as well. And let me know if you really like this. Comment either on some social media, just anywhere where you'd like to share with me. The best place is in the Apple Podcast reviews. If you'd like to share with me, please leave a review. And thank you guys again. Make sure that you are subscribing to the Burn Bootcamp podcast as always, and watch us on YouTube. 2 claps on 2.